Hey guys, it's Rachel here. Welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I filmed a video because, with school schedules and stuff going on, I've been busy. But while I was away, the PS5 came out and the Xbox Series X came out. Now, before you ask me, I don't have one. I want to buy a PlayStation or an Xbox, but I don't have the funds because it's $500 and I don't have it. But if you do have your PlayStation 5 and your Xbox, leave a comment down below what games you've been playing. I've been watching Miles Morales. That game looks super good. The gameplay looks really fun. I can't wait to get my hands on that one. But I've been watching everyone on Twitter playing on their PlayStation and their Xbox, and it looks absolutely amazing. Whichever one you have, please share down below what games you're playing and how much you enjoy your new console. But I'm one of the lames who are waiting to buy their PlayStation and Xbox. But anyway, in this video, I wanted to, since the end of the year is approaching, I want to talk about games coming out in 2021 that I'm totally looking forward to. Leave a comment down below of some games you can't wait to play in 2021 that's going to be coming out for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Nintendo Switch, whatever. And the first game on my list that I can't wait to come out is Gotham Knights. I saw the 8-minute walkthrough gameplay footage and I was so impressed. I'm so looking forward to this game. This one's going to be the sequel to Gotham Knight, which came out I think like 4 years ago. It's been so long since the last Batman came out. But anyway, this one follows the story because Batman dies and Joker's dead too. So you have to fight with Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, who's my favorite, and Robin. So you're fighting with these four characters who all have their different story arcs and different fighting styles, and you use them to fight crime and defend Gotham since Batman's gone. Crime hasn't stopped. So the gameplay looks absolutely amazing. You can see Batgirl riding around in her motorcycle fighting Mr. Freeze, and it still keeps that same Batman style, the dark, eerie, rain, black Gotham style where everything's moody. But I'm excited to see Red Hood. I loved his story from Arkham Knight. I wish it was longer, but his was my favorite. I'm excited to see what type of villains they include in this one. The only one we can see is Mr. Freeze, but Joker's obviously dead, but I mean, he could pop up, you never know. Next is Bombrush Cyberfunk. I talked about this game months ago, and I'm still super excited to play this game. It's kind of like the Project Jet Set Radio, kind of like a remake or rework of the older game, because Sega hasn't released any news they're gonna put out a Jet Set Radio 3 or anything like that. So Team Reptile decided to put out a remake of Jet Set Radio, but obviously since they don't own the characters or the franchise, they just made like remakes of the characters and stuff like that, but it's still the same element of Jet Set Radio. So if you're a Jet Set Radio fan, this game will probably be for you. It's coming out next year on Steam, and it's still the elements of Jet Set Radio because the composer Hideki Naganuma is gonna be, making the music, which is the same as Jet Set Radio. So it'll have the same beat and music in the background. It's just the character is gonna be different. But from the trailer, the characters look good, the skating looks amazing, and it's still visually colorful and appealing and funky, which is exactly what Jet Set Radio is known for. And I'm sure the graffiti is going to be off the chain. So I'm looking forward to this game the most. We won't be seeing Professor K or any of the usual characters, but that's okay. I'm still excited to see where they take this game and how it's going to be. I'm most looking forward to meeting the skaters, hearing the music, and for sure the graffiti. That's like my top three: the skaters, graffiti, and the music. So as long as they have those three things down, they can't miss it. So looking forward to Bombrush Cyberfunk. Next is Super Mario 3D and Bowser's Fury. Super Mario 3D World came out for Wii U a couple years ago, so if you haven't played it, which I haven't, which I never heard of it, but it's coming out for Nintendo Switch, and you get to play single player, multiplayer, or online, and you get to play with Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. You get to travel throughout the world. The thing I'm looking forward to is seeing the world and the stages. It's like my favorite thing about Mario. Super creative and fun, and the stages are always like exciting and super cool, and they always leave some bonus cool content so you can like get secret stuff, or even like racing your friends on the stages are super fun. So I'm looking forward to playing this game, and it's also coming out with an expansion pack called Bowser's Fury, so it's like a new bonus story added on to the game. So I guess Bowser's gonna release his fury. I don't know how, but I guess so. So that part looks really, really cool. So if you play 3D Mario Land, it's the same thing, just on the Switch, but the new content is Bowser's Fury. So next on my list is Nier Replicant. Now, if you've played Nier Automata, which came out before this game, then this you probably already seen and heard this game. But Nier Replicant is the prequel to Nier Automata, and if you play like Final Fantasy and stuff like that, then this game probably be for you. It's an open world action RPG. You get to play as this android and her companions in like this slash hacking style combat, and it looks super good and super satisfying. I'm a huge RPG fan. If it has good characters and a good story and a good open world you can explore, I'm a huge fan. So I never played this franchise before, I've never seen it, so I'm interested in trying it and seeing what the gameplay is like. But from the scenes I'm showing you, it looks super good, from the battles to the characters, and the visuals look absolutely amazing. The world, and I can't wait to see about the story. So it came out in Japan, but now they're releasing it in North America. So if you are Japanese, you probably played this game before, but for us North Americans, hey, they're releasing it for us on PlayStation 4, so can't wait to see this. Next is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm a huge Ratchet and Clank fan. I think the franchise and the character gameplay in the game is absolutely fun and crazy. So you get to go dimension hopping with Ratchet and Clank and warp different worlds. And they introduce a new character, a girl. Her name is Lombax, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. But I'm excited to hop through different worlds, see what type of weapons and gadgets they give us to fight with, and fight the evil Emperor villain that they have, the new villain for Ratchet and Clank. And I'm interested in seeing and meeting this new character, so that's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank is such a fun series if you've never played it before. And last is Horizon Forbidden West, and this one's the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, which is the first game. So if you haven't played that game, I suggest you do. It's absolutely amazing. So you still have time before it comes out. And in this one, Aloy is traveling, you know, from the title, further west, and she gets to, you know, explore sunken cities and distant lands and the ancient past, basically. Like, you see these dragons coming out, she's climbing these mountains, she gets to go underwater. That's what I'm most looking forward to, the water. I don't know why, every time like it gives me Uncharted vibes. Like, I love Uncharted, and I loved it when you got to go underwater with Nathan Drake. So this is absolutely sick. Yeah, the visuals look beautiful. So if you're a fan of like open world and exploring, and definitely like fighting style with bows and arrows and like ancient futuristic stuff, then this game is definitely for you. And you don't have to play the first one to like this one, I don't think so. So it's, you know, I'm sure they'll make it to where new players can enjoy it. So yeah. Yeah, so those are my list of games coming out in 2021 that I'm looking forward to. Of course, there's many other games like Final Fantasy 16 that look really good, and Yakuza 7 that's gonna come out as well. But I didn't want to make this video too long. So yeah, like I said, leave a comment down below what games you're looking forward to playing and what, you know, you're excited for to come out. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you made this far, I post videos every Sunday on my channel. Follow me on my social media down below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of me. And yeah, that is it. I'll see you next time. Bye.